What up, YouTube? Agent Persuasion here, and I'm here with my boy that's recording the Vang side, first or last game, you already know. And we're here at the YCS Houston, and we're here with Mr. Anthony Vang himself. And what did you do this weekend, my friend?
I lost in top 8.
Lost in top 8, but undefeated in Swiss, so we got the oversized another versus Solaria card. Lost to a DTR, I believe, right?
Yeah,
top 8
champion.
Lost to the Nats champ. Kind of crazy. You want to do any shout-outs in the beginning?
Yeah, I guess. Shout out everybody that came with us.
Boys. Yes. 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 Yes.
Shout out Kyle. He was texting me the whole way. Shout out Amar, who was texting me the whole way. Shout out Lex. I played him, and he's brick nasty in top 16. Shout out Sacco. Shout out Monty. Shout out the Oklahoma guys. Yeah, that's it.
That's pretty much it.
No one else said anything to me, so.
And this is your first YCS stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you made it all the way top 8.
Undefeated all the way.
It worked day 1.
No,
and then 2 rounds in the it was close. It was close. All right, man. Well, let's go ahead and get into the deck profile. Let's see the goo.
I just played Fiendsmith Ryzeal. I played similar, like basically it's my same list that I won a Missouri regional with, but I just changed a few cards and I added, like I took out 1 or 2 cards and I added the same amount back, right? It was like 43 to 40. And then like the side deck is where it's good, but it's just the regular engine. I only played 2 because I don't like more than that. And then there's 1 and then 1 of this. Oh, and shout out Giordano for swapping me these like midday 1.
Oh yeah, they weren't Euro before, were they?
No.
They're definitely now Euro though. Okay.
And then Bonfire.
Yeah.
And then the Fiendsmith package, same thing. 2 of this, 1 of this.
You think Fiendsmith's getting hit?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, banlist is
probably
gonna
not
happen.
Engraver because they reprinted it, but others, whatever else, probably they might ban her.
Oh yeah,
But this was probably like the best engine of the deck.
Yeah.
Because it eats so many interactions, and then you just special your sword. And then,
Still full combo.
and then the rest is non-engine. This was the difference. I didn't play mid last time, but I wanted it this time, so I put 2 in the main deck. This was the same as last time.
Did you like this when you added it in? There's a change?
Yeah. I feel safer with it in my deck. I drew it literally only once, and it was against top 32, and I top decked it off of Koalas.
So it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
But otherwise I didn't see it all day. Like at all the whole tournament.
That's crazy.
Ash. And then main deck cross out, 2 talents, and a called by. Usually I play 3, but I didn't want to brick on it, so I just played 2 and 1. This was the same for Missouri also. And then 1 Valor for the cross out target. And then like if you draw it as a 1-of, it's broken. Like especially like if you draw it and you're opening 5 and you're going second, it's like, oh cool, I have this.
Yeah.
And then 3 Emperor. The last card is a cross out target with Metatronus. I didn't like it because I was playing at 2 for the regional and it just sat in my hand. Even if I played what's it called, like Malice or the Mirror or just pure Ryzeal, the Fiendsmith cards break the board by themselves, so like this card just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't want to lose to it if I didn't have like Ash Blossom or something, so it's in here as a cross out target.
I think you did that. I think I saw that in Swiss. You did that to somebody. He got cooked.
Yeah, and then like when you do draw it as a 1-of, it's like broken. Like it's like, oh cool, this works here, so I just used it. That's the only time I used it. The main deck was 43.
43.
And then the side deck is the same, except 1 card. So 2 Detonator, 1 Duo, 1 Twins, 1 Aggregator, 1 Dweller, and then the Fiendsmith stuff, and then the Angel. The only difference is we were main decking Exciton Knight, but we cut it for this card. This card's broken.
This is your God board card.
Yeah, like you can't do it with 1 card with just ice, but like most of the 1 card ice combos are just, it's like Detonator and Caesar, So, and the normal combo with Ice and Engraver ends on like Detonator plus Dweller, and then like you have the Desiree under, so you can send it that way, and you have like Lacrima to summon back the Agnum Day and then tag into the Desiree, so you can do that. I like this better because a lot of people, I knew people were going to play Malice, so I knew they were going to play this card.
Yeah.
And I knew people were going to play Xyz Encore and Ultimate Slayer. So with Ice and Engraver, you just make this instead of Dweller, or like this is your third ring 4 that you can make in the combo, and it protects everything. Like the end board is like this with no materials, this with Lacrima and Requiem in graveyard, so you can dump the trap, and then you have Detonator. We usually just send this going first, first, and then you get to save the twins for follow up.
Yeah.
And then, am I crazy? Is that it? Oh, yeah, and then you get to keep dual drive with 2 materials. So like, this is 2,000 attack, so they can't target it. That means everything can't be targeted.
Yeah, or destroyed by card.
Or destroyed, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's because people were doing it in Pure, so I was like, we can do that, so why not just do that?
Yeah.
I only lose to the board breaker cards.
Yep.
And then the side played 3 Perulia, 3 Lancia, 2 Bestials, a going first card, the Exciton Knight that we slided, and then Duster, and then Storm. This was supposed to be another Storm, but we just cut it for this because it does the same thing.
Yeah.
And then this is the reason why I won a lot of my games.
The MVP.
Yeah, like even if I lost the dice roll, the main deck itself, you can just break boards and then win, and then you go second, and we just side out the hand trap so you don't get talents. You just draw phase these, so you can draw into this.
Yeah.
And you just do this, bait an imperm, and then Exit on their board, and you just set up the god like the same board.
Yeah, the god.
Like or you just end on Dweller. Like,
yeah.
and most people couldn't beat it. Like I sacked like 8 people with his day one. Yeah.
That guy that set up a toad board against you, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, what's my 1 card outer?
Yeah.
That was in Swiss too. That was crazy. But
And
yeah.
plus, like you draw so many hand traps. Like the boards are like half boards. So like this card gets even better on both sides. That's why I don't want to main deck it. I'd rather just side deck it because a lot of people were cutting it, and that's how I beat the Labyrinth dude day 2, like the first round. Because he didn't expect it, and I just made it, and I blew up his ult.
Yeah, that against Labyrinth is an FTK.
Yeah.
Part to get a win every game.
That's it.
Well, awesome, man. Well, congratulations, Anthony, on getting the first top cut, and it's top 8. Pretty nice. You got the undefeated Swiss card you already know. All right, man. We're signing with that. Appreciate the deck profile, brother.
All right. Peace.